Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this outline text reveal like you see on the screen right now. As usual, go to the media pool, right click, new Fusion Comp. You can name it if you'd like, you don't have to, and leave it on 5 seconds. You can also get these if you go to Effects and get a Fusion Comp right here. And go to Fusion. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can't use my hands and arms. That's why it's up there on the screen. Click away right about here. Shift space and S outline. And shift space and S render. Then click away right about here. Shift space and S text. Plug it into the outline. Put the text you're liking in. Put the render in the viewer. We can go to one viewer for this. And then click on these 3 little dots and turn the checker underlay off so we can see this better. Then go back to the outline. Change the thickness to 0.003. We are going to make a macro, so all these will be in, these settings will be in the macro. Go back to the text node. Pick your font, set your tracking, your size, and all that now. Put your play at frame 0. Select the outline node. Take the length all the way down. And if you look in your viewer, you should see a bunch of little dots. Select flat right here, and they'll go away. Set a keyframe on the length. I am on a 30 FPS. I'm going to advance 2 seconds to frame 60. You may have to adjust accordingly. Then take the length all the way up. And if you give it a play, that's what you should have. Then right click on the text. Copy. Click away, and then right click and paste the instance. If you don't know what an instance is, it's an exact copy of whatever node you've taken it off from. If you change the value in one, you'll change it in both. There's a little green line connecting them. We're going to de-instance some stuff here, basically decoupling them so they work independently. So go to shading, right click on opacity, and de-instance. Same thing with all the colors. Right click on red and de-instance. You don't really have to do the alpha, I just do it. And select the instance, shift space, and another S render. Merge them together, plug it into the media out, put the media out in the viewer. Go back to the instance, under the shading tab, pick a color for the center of the text. And we're fully in at 60. We want to go back 10 frames with the instance node selected. Take the opacity all the way down. And now your text should be hollow. Set a keyframe on the opacity. Advance 10 frames back to 60. Turn the opacity all the way up. And now if we give it a play, that's what you should have. Now select the S render 1, the bottom one. Shift space and raise. You want just the raise, not the light raise. Then we're going to put the playhead right in the middle at frame 30, 1 second in. Then take the blend on the raise all the way down and set a keyframe and go back to frame 60 and take the blend all the way up. And you may find it drops off after the 60. I don't know why all of a sudden I've been just starting to have this problem last day or so. Usually if I go up to the edit page, give it a play. Then go back to Fusion, it seems to work. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm also having an issue with the extrude node right now after this latest update. And select the merge, get a transform. Let's rename the transform group controls. Pick a default raise color with the text node. And play around with these sliders on the raise to find something you like. I'm finding the weight has the most effect on it. Okay, we're ready to make the macro. Click away. Hold the control button down. Select these in the order that I do. Then hit A on the keyboard. Keep the control button down. Deselect the media out. Right click on any one of the other nodes. Go to macro. Create macro. Give it a name. And follow along. On the instance, go all the way down to shading, to color 1. That'll be the inside color for the text. And put inside in front of color. Group controls. Put group controls in front of center. And the outline. Put outline in front of thickness. And the minimum goes 0.001. Maximum 0.01. And the raise. Put raise in front of center. And go to File. Save as group. It takes you to macros. Go to Fusion instead. Templates. Edit. Titles. And here is where you're going to make a folder to put your preset in. Once again, don't name it exactly the same, or Resolve won't recognize it. Hit save. Look, we'll find it. If you can't find it, you may have to restart Resolve. Here it is. Obviously, you can stretch it as long as you'd like. Have your outline color, inside color, and the rest of your controls. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.